बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण और बहुत ही एक्सक्लूसिव तस्वीरें आप देख पा रहे हैं कि इन तस्वीरों के जरिए, जिसमें कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी, मध्य प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री शिवराज सिंह चौहान और तमाम जो इस कार्यक्रम से जुड़े जो लोग हैं वो इस कार्यक्रम स्थल पर मौजूद। और ये देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री उन तमाम 8 चीतों को, उनके क्रेट्स को अब ये खोल दिया गया। और ये देखिए, पहला चीता खुद फोटोग्राफी करते हुए। ये बहुत ज़्यादा ये महत्वपूर्ण पल। आप सोचिए, 70-75 साल हो गए हमारे देश में चीते विलुप्त हो गए थे, और उस विलुप्ति के बाद कई सालों तक बहुत विचार विमर्श के बाद कि आखिरकार फिर से हमारे जंगलों में कैसे चीतों की वापसी हो सके। ये देखिए, ये वही चीते, अब हमारे नामीबिया के ये चीते अब कूनो नेशनल पार्क में पहुंच चुके हैं। ये आसपास के वातावरण को देख रहे हैं, महसूस कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि एक बहुत ही अलग इन्हें एहसास हो रहा होगा नामीबिया के जंगलों से। अब ये सीधे भारत के जंगलों में कूनो नेशनल पार्क में अब ये पहुंच चुके हैं। प्रधानमंत्री इस बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण क्षण का लुत्फ़ उठाते हुए और उन तस्वीरों को अपने कैमरे में कैद करते हुए, साथ में आपने देखा मध्य प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री शिवराज सिंह चौहान भी मौजूद थे। कुल 8 चीतों को हिंदुस्तान लाया गया है। जैसा कि हमने बताया कि इनमें 5 मादा चीता हैं और 3 नर चीता हैं। इन 8 चीतों को आपने देखा, प्रधानमंत्री ने विशेष जो क्रेट्स थे उन क्रेट्स को खोल दिया गया, और फिर वो सभी 8 चीते अब मुक्त हो चुके हैं। लेकिन ये अभी जंगलों में नहीं जाएंगे, ये एक बहुत ही ख़ास एरिया बनाया गया है। उन्हीं ख़ास एरिया में अभी ये 1 महीने तक रहेंगे, और उसके बाद फिर इनकी लगातार मॉनिटरिंग की जा रही है। मॉनिटरिंग की जाएगी। आप देख सकते हैं इन चीतों के जो गर्दन है उस पर एक कॉलर, जो GPS टैग है वो लगा हुआ है, ताकि इनकी मॉनिटरिंग।
Hello friend, welcome to my news channel. So finally India have cheetah. So central government brought total 8 number of cheetah from Namibia. Now cheetah was extinct from India in the year 1952, means just after independence. So after 75 years India again have their cheetah. So on birthday, PM releases cheetah flow from Africa. Okay, so on the occasion of 72 birthday of our Prime Minister, Pradhan Mantri brought total 8 number of cheetah from Namibia in Africa. Now Project Cheetah, this is program under Project Cheetah. Actually Project Cheetah launched in the year 2009, but actually implemented now. India in the past was home of Asiatic cheetah, but the species was declared extinct locally by 1952, just after independence. They are only found in Iran now. So in whole Asia, only in Iran where Asiatic cheetah is found. Now this 8 number of cheetah, where 5 are female and 3 are male, was released in Madhya Pradesh Kuno National Park. Madhya Pradesh Kuno National Parks. First I will show you the location of Kuno National Park, beside river Chambol. So go to Madhya Pradesh. This is Madhya Pradesh, and this is Kuno National Park. This is Kuno National Park. Okay, okay, this is Kuno National Park. It is located beside the river, this river. It is located beside this river, which is very famous river, Chambol River. Okay, this is Chambol River. Kuno National Park located. This is Kuno National Park, which is located beside Chambol River in Madhya Pradesh. Here the cheetah was released, 8 number of cheetah. Now 10 points. Thanking the government of Namibia for help in the program to reintroduce cheetahs in India, PM Modi said it was unfortunate that we declared cheetah extinct in 1952, but for decades no constructive efforts were made to reintroduce them. So government only launched Project Cheetah to bring back cheetah in India, but actually there is no effort was done by previous government. Now Project Cheetah, under which the cheetahs were reintroduced in the country after they became extinct 7 decades ago, in our endeavor towards environment and wildlife conservation, he said, adding that 21st century India is giving a message to the whole world that economy and ecology are not conflicting fields. Okay. However, citizens will have to wait a few months before being able to spot these fastest land animals at Kuno, the PM said. The citizens will have to show patience, wait for a few months to see the cheetahs released in the Kuno National Park. Okay. Kicking off his 72th birthday, PM earlier today released 3 cheetahs into Kuno National Park. Sporting a fedora hat, the PM was also seen photographing the felines with a professional camera. Radio collars, we have seen that radio collars was strapped on the neck of cheetah. Radio collar have been strapped on all the cheetah to be monitored through satellite. There is a dedicated monitoring team behind each cheetah which will monitor their movement around the clock. Okay. According to Cheetah Conservation Fund, an international not-profit organization headquartered in Namibia and dedicated to saving the fastest land animal, the 5 female cheetah are aged between 2 and 5 years, while the male are aged between 4.5 years and 5.5 years. Now they are brought from Namibia. Now where is Namibia? I will show you. Namibia is in Africa. So this is Namibia. This is Namibia, and the location of the cheetah was in this forest, Etosha National Park. Etosha National Park, from where the cheetahs were bring back to India. Next. India in the past was home to Asiatic cheetah, but the species was declared extinct domestically by 1952. Okay, the big cats are being brought to India from Namibia as part of an intercontinental translocation project. Now, about the national park. The national park is located in Madhya Pradesh, Shiopur district, located around 165 km from Gwalior. Kuno Park was selected as a home because of its abundant prey and grassland. But critics have warned that the cheetahs may struggle to adapt to the habitat and may clash with significant number of leopard already present in the national park. Okay. So, a very proud moment for our country. We have our cheetah now. In India has cheetah now. Okay. Next, my next topic is related to Modi with Putin. Modi-Putin meeting in scope. So, in the last day of SCO meeting, Modi had a meeting with several country leaders. Okay, first Modi had a meeting with the president of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is the organizing country of SCO meeting, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Okay. Then our Prime Minister had a meeting with President of Iran, also President of Turkey, and at last our Prime Minister had a meeting with President of Russia, Vladimir Putin. And this meeting was very significant because first time directly in front of Putin, Modi said a very important point, that this era is not for war, this era is only for dialogue. Okay, first time India little bit condemning the war between Russia and Ukraine. So I will show you little bit about the discussion between the two great leaders.
Asian region. All right, Mr. Saran, I'll come back to you. We're getting live visuals from Uzbekistan.
And congratulate the friendly nation of India on the holiday that you celebrated last month. I refer to the 75th anniversary of the proclamation of independence of the Republic of India. I would like to wish India all the best. I also know that tomorrow, my dear friend, you are about to celebrate your birthday. As per the Russian tradition, we never offer congratulations in advance, so I cannot do that right now. But I would like you to know that we know about that, and we wish you all the best. We wish all the best to the friendly Indian nation, and we wish prosperity to India under your leadership. The relations between Russia and India are developing. They have the nature of a strategic privileged partnership, and they continue to develop very rapidly. We are actively engaging at international platforms. We're in discussion on all the international issues, sometimes held. It's important that we constantly coordinate that took place in Vladivostok. Thanks to the supplies as per your request. This is going to be of huge help to the agricultural sector of India. They will be able to provide with food all the population of the country. We are also steadily implementing projects in oil, gas, in the nuclear energy. Russia is traditionally interested in the rich history and culture of India, and that is why we suggest that we should intensify the negotiations on the visa-free tourist exchanges. We could also think about holding cross-years of Russia and India in 2020.
और बहुत सारे विषयों पे एक्सेलेंसी फिर से एक बार
एक्सेलेंसी
आपसे मिलने का मौका मिला है और बहुत सारे विषयों पे बातचीत करने का अवसर भी मिला है। गत वर्ष दिसंबर में जब आप आए थे तब कई विषयों पर हमारी चर्चा हुई थी और उसके बाद भी जैसा आपने कहा कि अनेक बार हमारी टेलीफोन पर भी चर्चा हुई है और उसमें भारत और रशिया के बायलैटरल संबंध की भी बातें हुई है और दुनिया की जो समस्याएं हैं उसके संबंध में भी काफी विस्तार से हमारी बातचीत हुई है। आज फिर एक बार हम मिल रहे हैं और आज भी दुनिया के सामने जो सबसे बड़ी चिंता है और खास करके डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज को फूड सिक्योरिटी के, फ्यूल सिक्योरिटी की, फर्टिलाइजर की, ऐसी जो समस्याएं हैं हमें जरूर उनके रास्ते निकालने होंगे और आपने भी उसमें पहल करनी होगी। उन विषयों पर भी आज चर्चा करने का मौका मिलेगा। एक्सेलेंसी, मैं आपका और यूक्रेन दोनों का इस बात के लिए आभार व्यक्त करना भी चाहूंगा क्योंकि जब शुरू के दिनों में इस संकट के काल में हमारे हजारों स्टूडेंट्स यूक्रेन में फंसे हुए थे, आपकी और यूक्रेन की मदद से हमारे स्टूडेंट को हम सुरक्षित रूप से बाहर निकाल पाए, उनके घर तक हम पहुंचा पाए और इसके लिए मैं आप दोनों देशों का आभारी हूं। एक्सेलेंसी, मैं जानता हूं कि आज का युग युद्ध का है नहीं और हमने फोन पर भी कई बार आपसे इस विषय में बात की है कि डेमोक्रेसी और डिप्लोमेसी और डायलॉग, ये सारी बातें ऐसी हैं कि जो दुनिया को एक स्पर्श करती है। आने वाले दिनों में शांति के रास्ते पर हम कैसे बढ़ सके उसके विषय में जरूर आज हमें चर्चा करने का मौका मिलेगा। आपका व्यू पॉइंट समझने का मुझे भी एक अवसर मिलेगा, लेकिन फिर भी जो विषय हैं जिसकी बातें मैं करता रहता हूं। एक्सेलेंसी, भारत और रशिया के संबंध अनेक गुना बढ़े हैं। हम इन संबंधों को इसलिए भी महत्व देते हैं कि हम एक ऐसे मित्र रहे हैं जो पिछले कई दशकों से हर पल एक दूसरे के साथ रहे हैं और पूरी दुनिया भी जानती है कि भारत के साथ रशिया का नाता कैसा रहा है और रशिया के साथ भारत का नाता कैसा रहा है। और इसलिए दुनिया के मन में भी ये बात है कि एक अटूट मित्रता है। और व्यक्तिगत रूप से मैं कहूं कि एक प्रकार से हम दोनों की यात्रा समान शुरू हुई। मैं सबसे पहले आपको 2001 में मिला जब आप हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट के रूप में जाए और मैं हेड ऑफ द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के रूप में काम शुरू किया। आज 22 साल हो गए। हम लगातार, हमारी दोस्ती बढ़ती चली जा रही है। लगातार हम दोनों देश मिलकर के इस रीजन की भलाई के लिए, लोगों की भलाई के लिए काम कर रहे हैं। आज एससीओ समिट में भी आपने भारत के लिए जो कुछ भी भावनाएं व्यक्त की है, मैं इसके लिए आपका बहुत आभारी हूं। एक्सेलेंसी, मुझे विश्वास है कि आज की हमारे बायलैटरल भी, आज की हमारी बातचीत भी आने वाले दिनों में हमारे संबंधों को भी गहरे करेंगे। विश्व की जो आशा अपेक्षाएं हैं उसको पूर्ण करने में भी बहुत काम आएगी, ऐसा मुझे भरोसा है। मैं फिर एक बार आज समय निकालने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत आभारी हूं।
So they basically discussed about Russia-Ukraine war, disruption of global supply chain, food security, fuel security and fertilizer security. Very important topic currently in the world. Okay. So the most important point raised by our Prime Minister to Putin is this era is not for war, this era is development, this era is cooperation and dialogue. Okay. Move to next topic regarding tax collection by our government in the last year 2000 in the last year total tax means total direct tax collection. There are two types of tax, one is direct tax, one is indirect tax. Okay. Direct tax means directly paid to government, like income tax, like professional tax, corporate tax, excise tax. Okay, this type of tax is direct tax. And indirect tax is which is indirectly reached to government, like GST. This is called indirect tax. Okay. So gross direct tax collection. So we have all the servicemen, we already paid our tax in the month of February. Okay. So total tax collection, gross direct tax collection, and another is net direct tax collection. What is the difference between these two? Means first we paid the tax, okay, online or offline we paid the tax, then if we pay extra amount, then that amount will be refunded to our account with interest. Okay. So after refund, the net collection is called net direct tax. Okay. So gross direct tax collection for the financial year 22-23 registered a growth of 30%. It means also net direct tax collection for the year 22-23 have grown 23%. It means tax collection is increasing. It means, you know, income of public is increasing. Okay, more job, people is getting more and more job. It defines. Okay, if tax collection is increasing, it means income of our country is also increasing. Next, advance tax collection for the financial year 22-23. Advance means some people advancely pay the tax for this year. Okay. Okay. So in the time of refund, they will get more refund because interest will be more. So advance tax collection also show a growth of at the date of this on this date 17 September shows growth of 17%. Okay. Now refund, total amount of refund is, this amount is refund. So if we deduct gross minus refund, we will get net direct tax. Okay. Now the figure of direct tax collection, direct tax means income tax, corporate tax, then professional tax for the year fiscal year 22-23 as on 17 September show that net collection are rupees 7,669,000 crore compared to 5,68,147 crore in the corresponding period of preceding financial year 21-22. Okay, so increase is 23%. Now net direct tax includes corporation tax, okay, and personal income tax, including security transaction tax. Now gross collection is 8,36,225 crore. This is gross, and what is net? Net is this 7,669,000. So this minus this, we will get a refund amount. Okay. So this is the news, a very good news for our country. Move to next important topic, that is regarding foreign investment, foreign direct investment by foreign investor in our country. Okay. So okay, before that let's discuss another very important topic, that is Okay, 7 page 8 topic 1. Okay, okay, let's discuss the news, then I will show you in the newspaper. Okay, let's discuss the news. The news regarding page 8. Okay, the news regarding Vedanta, this is very important news. Vedanta Foxconn Semiconductor plant. Okay, so Vedanta is a very big industry in the world, and Foxconn is also a very big industry in the world. So Foxconn is from Taiwan. Okay, so Vedanta and Foxconn, these two industry jointly is developing a semiconductor plant in India, okay, in the state Gujarat. That's a very good news, and the total investment is 20 billion. Total project cost is 20 billion. But the problem is, first Vedanta Foxconn was a verbal deal with Maharashtra government that they will be going to install the plant in Maharashtra. There was a verbal deal, but at the last moment, government of Gujarat bet in the deal, and finally the project owner, the Vedanta Foxconn project owner, decided that no, they will not going to install their plant in Maharashtra, but they will going to install their plant in Gujarat. Now this is the point of confliction between the ruling government of BJP with the opposition of Congress and other political party, because they are blaming that Gujarat is a home of both Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. So they are always preferring Gujarat over other state, because first they assured that they will going to install their plant in Maharashtra, but at the last time moment they changed their decision and install their plant in Gujarat. So it is definitely a biased decision and definitely a involvement of the central government in this matter, because Gujarat election is very near. So Sharad Pawar's PM's more attention to Gujarat dig over 20 billion plan. National Congress Party President Sharad Pawar on Thursday said center's assurance to the Maharashtra government to give a bigger project to the state than the Vedanta Foxconn semiconductor plant was like consoling a child, and added now that the unit has moved to Gujarat, there was no point in the discussion the matter further. So government assured Maharashtra that okay, we will give you bigger project than this project. Okay. So he also took a dig at Vedanta, saying if the Indian mining firm proposes this project in Maharashtra, there was no surety that they will come up in the state. The Uddhav Thackeray led Shiv Sena, NCP and the Congress have shouted to corner the Eknath Shinde Bharatiya Janata Party government following the announcement 2 days ago that the 1.54 lakh crore semiconductor plant will be set up by a joint venture between Vedanta, Indian Oil to Metal conglomerate and Taiwanese electronics giant Foxconn in Gujarat. The plant was earlier supposed to be set up in Maharashtra. Okay, so that is the point of conflict. Speaking to the reporters here, Mr. Pawar took a dig at the center over Gujarat, begging the project, said Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah both controlled the reins of the country, so it can be understood if they give little more attention to their home state. Okay, that's so. So it's a very huge project. $20 billion is the investment by Vedanta Foxconn semiconductor plant. It's a very good news for our country, but it's not as good news for the government of Maharashtra. Okay. move to next topic regarding Russia-Ukraine war. So we know that Russia is slowly driven out from Ukraine, and Ukraine is slowly capturing their territory, but simultaneously they found the government of Ukraine or the army of Ukraine found mass grave of Ukrainian army and Ukrainian people who are killed by Russian forces. Mass grave, I will show you. So Ukrainians search mass grave for relatives after Russian driven out. Okay, so this is the picture of mass grave. Okay, I think dig out by Russian soldier. So residents of Ukrainian town in Izium search for dead relatives in a nearby wooded grave sites as emergency workers continue to exhume what they said were hundreds of bodies found at Russian forces were driven from the region. The cause of death for those at the gravesite discovered last week have not yet been established. Although residents say some died in an airstrike, Ukrainian authorities have said at least one of the body had tied hand and rope marks on the neck. So there is a sign of torture also. So President Volodymyr Zelensky said investigators had discovered new evidence of torture used against the people buried in Izium, one of the dozens of towns retaken in the northeastern Kharkiv after lightning advance earlier this month. More than 10 torture chambers have already been found in the liberated areas of Kharkiv region in various cities and towns, Zelensky said in a video address late Saturday. So it's a very bad news. Okay, war is a part of a government views, but torture should not be allowed in the time of war. Okay. Okay, now my next topic related to China-India conflict. Okay, in the United Nations Security Council. So whenever India tries to ban or tries to impose ban on some terrorist and want to introduce that terrorist as a global terrorist, whenever India tries to do it in the United Nations Security Council, China vetoed the decision. China is a member of P5, so they have the right to veto any decision. Okay, so this is the third time. So what is the news? I will tell you. So China plays Pakistan card in United Nations Security Council, blocks terror tag for Lashkar killer Sajid Mir. Lashkar killer Sajid Mir. So Sajid Mir is a terrorist from Lashkar-e-Toiba, LET terrorist. Okay, he was the mastermind of 2008 Mumbai Taj Hotel attack. 2008 Mumbai attack. So government of India and government of United States USA both want to ban this terrorist Sajid Mir, but China blocked their decision, vetoed the decision. Okay, vetoed the proposal. This is the third time. Okay, so third time means first time China vetoed the decision of India to ban Abdul Rahman Makki. That is another terrorist, Abdul Rahman Makki, who was a brother-in-law of I'll tell you. Hafid Shoaid, who was a Baba. This is the third proposal that has been put on hold by China after Lashkar-e-Toiba top leader Abdul Rahman Makki, brother-in-law of Hafid Shoaid, that is also vetoed by China. And secondly, Jaish-e-Mohammed operational terror commander Mufti Rauf Azhar, who is a brother of Masood Azhar. So for Mufti Rauf Azhar and Abdul Rahman Makki, for both of these terrorists, China blocked the proposal. Okay, and this is the third time that China Sajid Mir. So China today brazened it out in support of its client state Pakistan by blocking a joint proposal moved by US and India to designated Murid-based Lashkar-e-Toiba chief architect of 2008 Mumbai attack Sajid Mir as specially designated global terrorist by a 1267 Al-Qaeda Sanction Committee of United Nations Security Council. This is the third proposal. I have already told you, despite Beijing moves makes the communist nation tactic support of terror group based Pakistan, it is not quite evident that any move by India with the support of P5 sponsor will be blocked by China in support of Islamabad. Okay, so that is the thing. Whenever India tries to do this, China block their decision because China is a member of P5. Now, India have succeed only two cases. Okay, only two cases. One is with this terrorist Hafiz Shoaib and another is Masood Azhar. Only for these two cases, China, after many attempts, China finally give their proposal to ban these two terrorists, Hafiz Shoaib and Masood Azhar, and they are currently designated as global terrorist by United Nations Security Council. I will show you the sanction list of United Nations Security Council. So, United Nations Security Council consolidated list. In this list, you will find both Masood Azhar and Hafiz Shoaib. Okay. So, Muhammad Masood Azhar Alvi, this is the full name. Date of birth 10 July 1968, 10 June 1968, not clear actual date of birth. Bhavalpur, Punjab province, Pakistan. Good quality, also known as low quality, also known as Masood Azhar, Wali Adam Isha, nationality Pakistan. Okay, founder Jaish-e Mohammed, former leader of Harakut ul Mujahideen. So this is Masood Azhar and another is Hafiz Shoaib. Okay, Hafiz Mohammed Shoaib, 5 June 1950. Place of birth Sargoda, Punjab, Pakistan, also known as Hafiz Muhammad Saib, Hafiz Muhammad Said, Hafiz Muhammad, Hafiz Said, Hafiz Muhammad Said, Hafiz Muhammad Said, Tata Muhammad Said, Muhammad Said, Muhammad Said. Okay, so there are several names. So these two are designated as global terrorists. Okay. Move to next topic regarding foreign direct investment in our country. Foreign direct investment in our country. Oh, one thing I have forgot to tell you, that the 8 cheetahs were brought to India by this plane. Look at the front view of this plane. Okay, this plane is known as Boeing 747 plane. This is the private plane. Both government of Navy and government of India jointly hired this plane to bring the 8 number of cheetah from Namibia to India. Okay. So, and this is the news regarding United Nations Security Council block. This is Sajid Mir. India tries to block this person, but with the request of Pakistan, China vetoed the decision of India and United States. Okay. Now my topic is regarding. Now this is Modi with President of Iran in the SCO summit, and Modi with President of Turkey also in the sideline of SCO summit. Okay. Now my topic is related to foreign direct investment. Okay. So FPI investment 12,000 in crore, the amount pumped by foreign investor into Indian equity market in September. So in the month of September, foreign investor already invest 12,000 crore rupees in the Indian equity market. There are two types of market, one is equity market and another is bond market. Okay, so in the equity market, investor already invested 12,000 crore in the month of September. Okay, so it's a very good news. So it will help in the growth of economy of our country. Now, in the previous month, means August, the total amount of investment was 51,200 crore, and in the previous month of July it was 5,000 crore. So I have make a table. So in September it is 12,000 crore, whereas in August 51,200 crore, whereas in July 5,000 crore. So August have seen the highest amount of investment from the foreign direct investor in the equity market of our country. Okay. My final news regarding sport. So yesterday it was the final of Durand Cup, 131st Durand Cup, and Bengaluru FC is the maiden Durand Cup champion. Okay, this is their first time they are the champion of Durand Cup. Okay, so I will show you in news. Highlights: Mumbai City FC versus Bengaluru FC Durand Cup final. Bengaluru FC beat Mumbai FC 2-1 to lift maiden Durand Cup. Durand Cup is a very prestigious football cup. It is one of the oldest football cup in the world and oldest football championship in Asia. Okay. So, know something about Durand Cup. So, Sunil Chhetri is the captain of Bengaluru FC with the Durand Cup trophy, Durand Cup 2022 trophy. So, this is the 131st version of Durand Cup. There are 4 groups. There were 4 groups. Group A, Goa, Mohammedan FC, Bengaluru is the champion, Jamshedpur, Indian Air Force football team. Group B, East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, Mumbai City, Rajasthan United, Indian Navy. Group C, Neroka, Trau, Hyderabad, Chennai, Army Red. And Group D, Odisha, Northeast, Kerala Blasters, Subeda, Army Green football team. So there are a team from I-League, there are a team from ISL, and also there are a team from Defence. Okay. So the final match between Bengaluru and Mumbai, and Bengaluru won their maiden Durand Cup title. Okay. So this is the total discussion from the newspaper, Hindu newspaper. If you like my discussion, please like the video, subscribe my channel, share the video. We will meet tomorrow.